Hi guys, this might just take a second here. I'm trying to get this snapped in. And, okay, I think I got it. There we go. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Today is Thursday. It is, let's see, the 8th of August. It is 9:23 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest, or actually Northeast because we're in Spokane Valley. Today has been a beautiful day here. It's currently 81 degrees, and if you don't know, this is diamond painting with Rhino, and guess what? I kitted up a project, or this is my current work in progress. It is a center wand, but I'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. But I wanted to show you wouldn't be Rhino Ramblings without the medal count. And so today the United States stands at 103 medals, 30 gold, 38 silver, 35 bronze. And then let me see if I can get one moment, please. Well, I don't know what that's doing. That's strange. Oh, okay, here we go. So let's see. I'm just going to kind of scroll through these. Canada, you're at 21 total medals, 6 gold, 5 silver, 10 bronze. And the rest of the countries, just going to kind of scroll through so you can see them. Uh-oh. Try not to go too fast. Lots of countries. Don't want to cheat anybody. Wow. Okay, there we go. We're done. Alrighty. So I had another bright idea. Rhino and her bright ideas. I was thinking about doing a fun fact or this day in history or something along that line, just for something. Since the Olympics are going to be done in a couple days, I'd like to have something to share with you guys. A funny quirk, or like I said, this day in history, or I really haven't, a funny joke, a knock joke, something, but I'll figure that out. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Excuse me, my dinner is not agreeing with me today, so have a little bit of an upset stomach, but I wanted to make a video. What to talk about? Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I am mad at Temu and On Track. They still okay, I haven't got my package yet. And they said it would be here today, or then yesterday they said 1 to 2 days, so possibly tomorrow. But as of this time today, I don't have it. And I have some really cool stuff to share with you. I've got a great haul that I want to share, and my Eeyore diamond paintings are in there, and just some stuff that I really would like to share. But all right, I'll try to not bring it up again, but it's really upsetting. And I get on, it's all via text basically, or messaging. I haven't physically talked to anyone, but I go past the AI responses and get a live customer service person. At least I think it is. I'm not sure, but it seems to be, but you can tell it's a standard response. They have probably a list. If they say this is your response, blah, blah, blah. I've been in customer service, so kind of know how all that works. But anyway, I hope it shows up. I don't want to have to ask for a refund and then it show up and then feel guilty and then try to send it back or whatnot. So we'll see. I should just shut up about it and wait for a couple days or wait till next week. But I don't know. I get antsy when I'm expecting something, especially when a week ago tomorrow they said it was in Spokane ready to be delivered. So I don't know. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about diamond painting. So this is a center one, and I'm just going to show you what I've done. It is a square. It's very pretty. It is one of the Star showed this on her channel. She unboxed it, and I don't know if I can. It's a lighthouse with crashing waves. It's beautiful, and I've got it all taped down. I've got my border on and stuff, and I don't think I can get to the little thumbnail, but it's right there. You can see part of it. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to have that up before I made the video, but I have got it all set up, ready to go, and I have started it. So what I did was I used my vinyl. Now, I purchased these from an Etsy shop, and she does really good work. I love them. And I have started, as usual, down in the, I'm going to put a little light on it. Let's see, bottom right-hand corner, like I normally do. I've worked on the whites, and I've just been going. What I do is I go to the next one, which is, what is that, 9. And then I'll go to the 8s and Ks and blah, 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 on around until I get this one. And then I'll go to the next square. And it goes really well for me. Now, I ran out of these really nice squares. So I had to, these are out of the same order, these up the side. So what I did was I cut them so they would fit. Otherwise, they would have been too large. Then up at the top, I wasn't really too, I had to use a totally different pattern. And they didn't really, it works. I'll just cut a square at a time. And then this one over here. And then I just fit one in for that. But we'll see how it goes. I usually, by this point of completion, I'm ready to have it finished. So I'll rip up the whole, half of it and do it. It just depends on how antsy I get. But it's going to be beautiful. It is a square, if I didn't say that. I am using the Diamond Art putty pen, I guess. And on this end, I think this must be a 5-placer. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. And I'm using Alien Putty Confetti. And this stuff works so well. And what I find, I can't even get the container open. Bear with me for just a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. And I usually have some cellophane wrapped around it, but I haven't set that up with this piece yet. But it is really thick, and it doesn't, you know how when you use some putty, you put it down and then it'll kind of shred, or it doesn't go down cleanly, and then you're trying to scrape the putty off because it's sticky, I guess is the word for it. I'm not really sure what to call that, but I've used that in this end, and it's really, you get a good pop. It doesn't do that shredding or stickiness issue. And then, and I was going to try to fill this end with the alien putty, but I don't know how that would work because it is really hard. Not hard, but not soft like a typical putty is. So, and I'm using it's really doesn't stretch very well. Yeah, the way they recommend using it is to cut off a piece and then mold it into your whatever kind of placer you're using. I I always fight the system, and I'll put it down and then I'll push the placer down into it and stretch it apart, and then cut it or whatever I have to do, and then make it fit, push it in and whatnot. But I'm kind of unruly when it comes to that. I know there's this way to do it, a proper way to do it, I guess, but I don't know. But if you haven't tried alien putty, I would recommend it if you don't like the putty being sticky, or shredding or pulling, or I don't know how to describe it, but hey, give it a shot. They are on TikTok, so you can look them up. They have all kinds. They have accessories and diamond paintings and this putty. They have numerous kinds of putty, and they come in these nice metal containers, and I just love it. And then I made and I'm just throwing this in, I made my little cover minder with my itty bitty magnets with my B6000 glue, and it really, that glue works so well. And then bang, it pops right back on. But I did go ahead and get that taken care of. Now, I wanted to share with you how I kitted up my drills. So let me put this over here out of the way. Now, I used a knockoff Elizabeth Ward, and it was 40 colors. And so, of course, you can see all different sizes. And so I had gotten almost finished, and then I thought, oh dear, I need to change the size of some of them because they weren't gonna fit, they weren't gonna fit the way I had it set up. So last night at about midnight, here I am ripping them all off, ripping the little taggies. And the way I do the tags, for these in particular, I use a piece of washi tape, and then I usually have a label. Well, if you have a Diamond Art Club, you will have a label you can stick to it. And then, just to be safe, I put tape over that because I don't want it falling off. Now, this isn't a Diamond Art Club, so I didn't have the stickers. And I did contact them and suggest that they provide stickers with their diamond arts. Not necessarily a sticker style, but maybe an inventory sheet like you get with some of the companies. But and they were very nice, and they responded back really quickly and said, we will take that into consideration. And I thought, well, okay, that's better than a no. So hey, who knows? Maybe they'll make that change. I don't know. But I wanted you to introduce you to this little thermal printer. I haven't named her. I got her from Temu. And let me see. It works really well. It came with regular paper, and it came with printer label paper. Well, let me just get what all it came with. Here we go. So you got the printer, you got the charger, and then you got these 3 color, and these are, I haven't opened them. I don't know if they're the just printer thermal paper, or if it looks like they're just thermal paper. Got those 3, and then I received stickers, cute little stickers, and the cutest thing, because there is an app for this little printer, and you can print all kinds of different things. You can make labels, you can make little stickers that you color, and they provided some markers that you can use. And I haven't opened it, but they provided that, and then they provided a lot for the price. And the price was right around $15 for all this. And here's the a roll of, this is the sticker paper. You can tell by that. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see how it looks thicker than the regular paper. And then they provided more of the regular thermal paper. And this is all thermal. And I'm going to be changing it out because I did use a lot of paper last night printing the labels. But something I noticed, and I was kind of surprised. Okay, so here are the ones that I had to finish up today. And as you can see, it's still not, oh, let me turn it, still nice and dark, right? And so that looks great. But then, for the ones that I did, and I printed them all last night, but for the ones that I did last night, you can barely make it out. And I don't know why. I thought that was the strangest thing. So if I hold it up, yeah, good luck. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 is 6. It's numerical up to 9, and then alphabetical through, let's see, Z, and then 36 through 40 are lowercase alphabet. So, but I don't know why it's fading like that. And now that I get to looking at them, even the ones I did today, they're starting to fade, and that's a AB. Isn't that pretty? I think there's 4 ABs with this kit. It's going to be gorgeous. Let's see. No, I'm not sure which ones are. Oh, here's one, I think. Yeah, that's an AB2. There's 2 of them. Oh, and here's the third. Very nice. And, oh, and here's the love. Those are beautiful. I love ABs. So that's going to add a lot of sparkle to this painting by the time it's finished. But anyway, I guess maybe, I don't know if it's light sensitive. That's why it's fading. I really don't know, but obviously I'm going to have to redo them. I've got some other labels coming from Amazon. They should be here tomorrow, so I'll probably end up redoing them and just handwriting them because I have to be able to see what each one is without having to really strain my eyes, and they're bad enough. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm waiting for a frame for Rosie, and I've got my cardstock. I'm going to make a mat for the frame, and it's going to be, I think it'll look pretty good. I'll show it to you real quick. So here's Rosie, if you haven't seen her. And then this is the paper I chose. And I think that's going to go really well. And it fits perfectly. By the time I get the mat, I'm just going to do my best to cut around the mat, lay it down on top and use it as a stencil. That just came to me. I'm not the brightest light bulb in the pack. Sometimes. But yeah, so she's going to have her frame, and it should be here tomorrow, and it's coming from Amazon. So we have a couple warehouses here in Spokane, so delivery for Amazon packages are very, very quick, within a couple days. Sometimes the same day, sometimes the next day, and then within 2 days normally, unless something's out of stock, and then it takes a couple, 3 days, a little longer. But yeah, Rosie. I do wish I had gotten her larger, but you know, she is still cute. Really, look at that face and her flowers. Just a cute little girl. But anyway, I'm going to do that. Let's see. I don't have any. I'm upset. You know, I'm just thinking. I have some. I wanted to participate in Just Killy's challenge that she had. And I went and did all my off-canvas keychains and things before her event even started. So that was kind of silly of me. But I do have some. Hang on just a second. I'm going to pull them out of the drawer. I do have some. I'm going to lift you up a little bit. Butterfly edition. Diamond painting kits. These are the little minis, I guess, from Paint Gem, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, Paint Gem. And there's, gosh, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of them. So I could work on one a day, I guess. That would work. At least finish out the month or close to it. And maybe my package will arrive and I'll have some keychains to do. But yeah, that's a good idea. I think I might do that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I wanted to also stress how appreciative I am of everyone that has signed up for or subscribed to my channel. You guys are blowing me away. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just so happy. And thank you so much to Linda and Star and all the others that have promoted my channel. I appreciate all your help building this little channel of mine. I just love watching it grow. It's really cool. So with that, I'm going to close. Executive producer had to run to the store. He should be strolling in, and I want to be finished by the time he gets home and have this up and going, or started uploading, so it'll be finished. But again, thank you so much for tuning in to my video. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. All you have to do is press the little button to subscribe and then hit the bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. Also, please remember to like, leave a comment, and also share. And if you would please stay to the end. I try not to make them too long, just because I don't know. I try to make them about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, about that time frame, just so you know, so you can move on to the next video. When you have anyway, okay, enough of that. Again, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe if the weather's bad. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and I will see you very soon. Probably Saturday, and hopefully we'll have a Temu haul for you on Saturday. Let's hope. Keep your fingers crossed. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta unclip it. Okay. Bye, guys.